Hey everyone, I wanted to go over the new and exciting news that we got for Monster Hunter Rise and Monster Hunter Stories 2 directly from Nintendo, and this is the fact that the official Nintendo Twitter account revealed that they're having a Ultimate Monster Hunter Amiibo Sweepstakes #1. It is numbered, so most likely this means that they will have different ones or perhaps different iterations of it down the line. But essentially they're giving away Monster Hunter Rise and Monster Hunter Stories 2 amiibos that most people have not been able to get their hands on. The real kicker is that there's the gold and silver Monster Hunter Rise and Monster Hunter Stories 2 amiibos that have been so lauded and so extremely rare to get your hands on, because remember, for Japan, the only real way to be able to get the Monster Hunter Rise and Monster Hunter Stories 2 gold amiibos was to win a 7-Eleven giveaway. Essentially, you had to pre-order the game, you get put into a raffle, and you could win it that way, or you had to essentially win one of their giveaways directly through their Twitter account. And the silver Monster Hunter Rise amiibos were only ever handed out during one very specific stream, so only 3 of these silver amiibos were ever handed out, like as far as we know. Obviously more had to be made, but Capcom only gave away 3 of them. So now this is another chance for people to perhaps get their hands on these silver and gold amiibos, and these are more specifically for the North American audience, which is a great thing to do. And obviously I will be leaving a link in the video description for you guys to check this out yourselves and to sign up if you definitely need to, because again, there's no real incentive not to. They say that enter the My Nintendo Ultimate Monster Hunter Amiibo Sweepstakes #1 right now. My Nintendo is giving away an epic Monster Hunter prize pack to 10 lucky winners in the My Nintendo Ultimate Monster Hunter Amiibo Sweepstakes #1. Enter today, starting July 7th, all the way to August 7th. Prize packages include 15 Monster Hunter Amiibo figures and 5 11x7 inches Monster Hunter Rise posters. So do keep in mind that only 10 people will be winning any of these 15 Monster Hunter amiibos and 5 different posters. So however they choose to divvy up these awards or whatever, it's entirely up to them. They don't necessarily clarify anything. They do showcase that obviously you have the 3 base Monster Hunter Rise amiibos, the Palico, the Palamute, and the Magnamalo. And then you have the 3 brand new Monster Hunter Stories 2 amiibos, the Racewing Ratha, Enna, and Tsukino. Then they have the gold versions of those, the 3 Monster Hunter Stories 2 gold versions, and then you have the 3 silver and gold Monster Hunter Rise amiibo versions of those Palico, Palamute, and Magnamalos as well. Again, the silver ones are the rarer ones, interestingly enough, because there's only 3 of them ever handed out. The gold ones are a little bit more common. I made a video about that a while back where a couple of the winners did hit me up, and I was able to provide a video with some more pictures for you guys to be able to see them. But as far as the Monster Hunter Stories 2 gold amiibos, we don't necessarily know who actually ended up winning them. They haven't handed out those rewards just yet. I believe they start being handed out next month if you want them directly through the raffle at the 7-Eleven giveaway. So they haven't handed those yet, so we haven't actually seen what those amiibos look like. Hopefully I am able to find someone and make a separate video about that to show them off. And they actually never revealed any silver amiibos for Monster Hunter Stories 2 either. So, you know, do keep that in mind. There's chances that we're not actually going to see silver amiibos for Monster Hunter Stories 2. So Nintendo is just giving away 1 of these different amiibos. They're not handing out like 3 sets of each one or anything like that. And these 5 separate posters. We do have pictures of what the posters will look like. They're essentially just like, you know, stuff that we've seen already, artwork that we've seen for Monster Hunter Rise. And they don't necessarily have anything from Monster Hunter Stories 2 when it comes to like art or anything like that. The monsters showcased are Magnamalo, Rathalos, Gosharag, Ragnar Kadaki, and Almudron. Now the way to be able to enter this is through their silver coin package essentially that they have on the Nintendo website. You do need to have an account on your Nintendo account. Essentially you have to log in and use these silver coins. Now to be quite honest with you guys, I don't necessarily know how you earn them, except the fact that I have like 900 of them and I have no idea how I ever picked them up. I'm not sure if you get them through just simply buying or playing games or just like browsing their website. I honestly have no idea, but it seems like those are like the basic reward that everyone seems to just get easily through just browsing their website. And the gold coins I do know are the ones that you get by purchasing games. So those give you like a discount for like $1 or $2 whenever you purchase a game digitally or whatever. But the actual silver coins are a little bit vague as to how you earn them. My guess is the most likely common way to be able to earn them is through just browsing their website, and chances are they have like distinctions for those, so do keep that in mind. But essentially, you do have to log in, you do have to register, and you're buying tickets. I believe it's 50 coins per ticket to be able to get into the sweepstakes and be able to get a chance to win one of these amiibos. So it's not very cut and clear how to exactly do it, but again, if you do have a My Nintendo account, there will be a link in the description. You can log in, check that out, and basically just like purchase 3, I believe they cap out at 3 sweepstake tickets, and then essentially you should be good to go to be able to get maybe a chance to win one of these amiibos. The only reason why I'm bringing this up is because they have the gold and the silver amiibos in this sweepstakes. Otherwise, I would not have mentioning it for the base amiibos. I recently made another video talking about how in Japan they're going to be restocking the Monster Hunter Rise amiibos in there. I know they're going to be coming over to the Amazon Japan website, which you can import them from there. I also know that GameStop is murmuring about reprinting more of those as well. So chances are the Rise amiibos are going to be a little bit more common to find. I don't necessarily know anything about the stories, amiibos getting more reprints, but apparently they did go up on the GameStop website right as the game launched, and the collector's edition as well, which was sold out before. So people are going to be able to get their hands on these amiibos a little bit more commonly in the future. But as of right now, essentially, this is just what we're dealing with. These random giveaways, and again, because these gold and silver amiibos are so extremely rare, you know, chances are these are about the only ways to be able to win them. It sucks that in Japan they gave away, I believe, about 100 or so for Rise and Monster Hunter Stories too. I'm talking about the gold amiibos in those 7-Eleven sweepstakes, but anywhere else they're just giving out, like I said, 15 of them to 10 different winners, which really isn't a lot. That's just the reality of the situation. But essentially these giveaways are just going to be the only way for us to be able to get our hands on any one of them. They also go down the list of like each one of the amiibos does have a very specific thing that they do. The Monster Hunter Rise amiibos give you specific stickers and little like emotes and stuff in the game as you're playing the game. And of course the Monster Hunter Rise amiibos give you like layered armor sets and stuff like that. So they do play a little bit more of a bigger role than most people would think. There is one clear distinction that the gold, silver, and even the base amiibos, whether it's Magnum Alo or Palico or Razewing Ratha, Palamute, Tsukino, or Enna, they don't really have any real difference. If you scan them, they all give you the same thing. So it's not like you're missing out on anything like, hey, you didn't get the gold amiibo, therefore you missed out on like a rare reward or anything like that. It's like, no. The rare thing is the amiibo itself. The reward, once you scan them, they're all the same regardless of which one of the amiibos or what the amiibo color type you end up scanning. So that's not necessarily anything to worry. The last thing that they mentioned is this digital wallpaper rewards for My Nintendo members. They basically say, don't forget these special Monster Hunter Rise wallpapers. Redeem your 50 My Nintendo Platinum points for these Monster Hunter Rise digital wallpapers for your PC or smartphones. So again, weird wording, whether they cost you 50 platinum points or silver points or whatever it is, what I was actually calling them, or are they giving you 50 of them if you redeem one of them? I don't know. I haven't tried it, so perhaps that would be one way to be able to get some of these platinum/silver coins to be able to just get into the sweepstakes. But that's going to be it for this video. Hopefully you guys did find it informative, and if anybody wins, do hit me up and let me know that you got some cool amiibos because you heard it here first. If you're brand new to my channel, be sure to leave a like and subscribe. Hit the bell to receive notifications when the videos go up, and as always, thank you so much for watching. See ya.